Hey folks, it's about 15 minutes to dinner, so I'm still a little early, but I'm still pretty sick. So I'm gonna try to feed Scruffy now. So I'm not gonna wait at the door, I'm just gonna go out. So I'll be right back. Okay folks, I'm back. So I came out, changed his water bowl. He was in a very defensive position. But yeah, he's back to normal now that I sit down. Hey Scruffy, how you doing? Yeah, we're a little early, but I'm still feeling pretty bad. So we got some nice meows, huh? So, as far as my food poisoning, I'm better than yesterday, but yeah, I'm still, kind of weak from it. So, I think I had to get up around 2 a.m. Felt really bad. And then I was able to sleep, I think, I think the rest of the night. It's coughing. I woke up kind of late this morning. No, not that late, but yeah, mid-morning. Oops, another cough. So, wow. Hope you don't have any health problems too. So, yeah, when I woke up, I was actually pretty exhausted still. So, tried to actually stay in bed. But after an hour, finally got up, couldn't go back to sleep. And then had kind of minor sweats and chills throughout the day, but nothing like as bad as yesterday. And then, yeah, I don't think I had any stomach cramps today, so that's an improvement. Slight headache. I think I start feeling a little bit better through the day, but then I start getting really tired this afternoon, so I actually took a pretty long nap. I think it was about 2-3 hours. So I actually just got up not too long ago. I actually set my alarm because I didn't want to sleep through Scruffy's dinner. Yeah, so unfortunately, I'm stuck with Scruffy now. I think I have to feed him when I'm here. I feel like it's an obligation now. Lucky cat, you know that? I didn't want you to become an obligation. Yeah, so I was still too weak to go out for the exercise. I think it warmed up a little bit today, so it wasn't as nice as yesterday. But still manageable, so probably would have been an okay day to go for a bike ride or a run. So I'm kind of hoping I'll be back to, I don't know, normal. Yeah, I don't know, normal might be hoping too much, but yeah, tomorrow I'm hoping I can pretend I'm back to normal. Try to resume my normal schedule. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm still afraid to eat things right now. So I'm thinking I need to try my soup at some point and test, make sure it wasn't bad. I'm thinking I should wait maybe another day when I'm more back to normal, so if I do have like a relapse or something, it's obvious it's the soup and not just, I'm still sick. My suspicion is it's probably either the bok choy, the spinach, or the mini peppers. Could be the onions or the broccoli, but I feel like the broccoli, the bag I just opened, it's pre-washed, so I'm thinking the broccoli's okay. The onions I cut myself, but I don't know, maybe I cut them a little while ago, so they should still be good. I checked like how long you can refrigerate cut onions for. I'm still within the confines, and I usually cook the onions pretty thorough. Well, they get cooked pretty thoroughly when I eat them in the soup, so I don't think the onions are the issue. Though I might just throw out the onions anyway. Just the onions are cheap enough. I got a whole giant bag of big onions. I can cut more. So the bok choy, just because the bok choy and the mini peppers are my biggest suspicions, just because I don't think they're pre-washed, and I don't cook them that well. So I don't cook the mini peppers at all, and then the bok choy, when I heat my soup, they get cooked probably a little bit, but they're still fairly crispy, and I think they don't get cooked that much. I don't heat the soup long enough, I think, for them to get cooked thoroughly. So they could be a vector. And then the spinach as well, though the spinach is also pre-washed, so I don't know. But yeah, one thing that struck me was when I cooked my soup the other day, because the soup was so hot, I wasn't microwaving the soup to heat it, so I wasn't cooking the bok choy and the spinach and the broccoli. I was eating them pretty close to raw. I eat a lot of the broccoli actually raw, just as a snack throughout the day. So once again, I don't know if it's the broccoli or not, but the spinach in that case and the bok choy in that case were more raw than I eat usually. So I'm thinking if they did carry something and cooking didn't kill it off. And that day where I wasn't putting them in the microwave to cook might have been where I got sick. So everything against my leg now. So it's about to feed you. So yeah, I'm still pretty tired even after the nap. Still a little sore, though. Yeah, the muscle ache-ness is not as bad as yesterday, but it's still there. Okay, you ready for food? Put the side pet first. Back. Side. Your other side. Okay, let's get your food. Ready for food? Yeah, I think you know the motion. Okay, let's get the brush. So I did take NyQuil last night, and yeah, I think that did help quite a bit, get me to sleep. Though I did wake up at that 2 a.m., but that I was able to go back to sleep right after that. So I might take NyQuil one more time tonight. That worked pretty well. This fur's kind of tangled down there. Okay, I think I'm done. So yeah, I made comfort food last night because I didn't want to do my soup and vegetables because one, yeah, I'm worried about the food poisoning, and two, yeah, they're all very high fiber, hard to digest foods, so that's probably not a good idea. And then yeah, the sick, so you need stuff that's easy to go down. So I had oatmeal like I normally do, so that's pretty easy on the stomach. But last night I made macaroni and cheese, so high calorie, but probably easy on the stomach. I used some of the milk though, so milk was a little bit on my suspicion list, but not really. And yeah, I haven't had any problems with the milk, so I think the milk's fine. Because I also had a protein powder shake, and I used I've been using milk with that, so. I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do for tonight. So usually I have my dinner already planned and ready to go. So when I go inside, after I'm done feeding Scruffy, I can just start my dinner. But yeah, I'm all messed up now, so yeah, I haven't planned out my dinner. So when I go inside, I'll have to think about dinner and cooking something or preparing something. I've been trying a few doses of Pepto-Bismol. So I don't normally take that stuff. Usually I don't have like major stomach problems or anything. So I had a bottle left over from my dad. So I forgot we had to get it. We had to give it to him for some reason. Can't remember. Another complication came up, so it's one of the many things we're trying to do to help him. So anyway, I still had a little bit left, and I think it was still good. I hope. Probably should have. I did check the expiration date. It's anyway. Stuff's kind of tastes nasty. So I don't normally drink that stuff, so it's kind of new to me. I don't know if it actually helped, but So right now I'm kind of sweating. I'm not sure if it's because of the heat or if it's because of my sickness. I think I still feel a little bit of a cold chill as well, so I'm thinking it might not be the heat. Because I've been suffering from both cold chills and sweats. But yeah, so anyway, I'm still messed up. So. Oh yeah, so the ants, they finally took the ant poison bait. So yeah, they've just been swarming my kitchen, just causing me a big nuisance. So yeah, yesterday they got into the trash can, so that was a big, giant mess. And then after I took the trash out and tried to clean up the ant swarm, then yeah, they start just going after kind of random things in the sink, like little tiny particles. There wasn't enough like anything specific that like big trails were formed, but like small trails were forming just to pick up like little tiny debris in the sink. So I'm just cleaning that up, and then finally they start taking the ant bait poison that I laid out. So this morning, yeah, they looked all dead. So the ones, well, at least yeah, a lot of them fell into the poison trap and drowned. But there were no more trying to get more poison, so I think yeah, they start dying off. Got it back to the nest and start killing the queen again. At least I hope. So this is the second round of poison. So yeah, I've noticed more recently it seems to take like 2 rounds to eradicate them. So it seems like they take the first round and disappear for a little bit, and then they come back with a vengeance. And then got to get them take a second round, and then they'll finally die off. So I'm hoping that they're dead now. And they were getting into the cat food again last night when I was refilling my containers. I keep the giant bags of cat food out here in a giant plastic bin. A few weeks ago I noticed, yeah, there were a giant swarm of ants going into the container, so I got the raid and sprayed the container. But yeah, it looked like the raid wore off and the ants are still coming back in. So I resprayed the container last night. So hopefully the ant poison has killed the queens, so they'll stop going for that cat food as well. Okay, folks, I think I'm going to go in. I feel like crap. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.